Hello, Chaparral. This is your co-editor, Aisha Connor-Gayton, and I am here with our great wellness coordinator, as always, Jason Plourde. Hi, Jason. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, it's been a very interesting semester. We were just kind of talking about the challenges that this spring 2025 has kind of given us and continues to give us as we close out here with our last issue. So it kind of leads into the perfect kind of reflection question for today. So we've asked Jason, as the wellness coordinator, to talk a little bit about a day in the life, specifically a day where he either, faced some challenges and was able to make sense of that, who he relied upon or collaborated with to make that happen, or a day that was just great, and then how that impacts him as wellness coordinator for the future here at GCC. So, Jason, tell us about this day.
So there's always challenges, day in and day out. I think, going back, we were just talking that, January seemed like it was 3 months long. But I think one of the days that like really made me think that was a great day was when we had the open house for the fitness center.
Oh, yeah.
I thought that was a great event. It got, we had probably about 60 people come over to the fitness center, just to kind of, reiterate, what we offer as our wellness program, one of the offerings. It was great to see so many people out there, lots of help that to put that event on. Heidi Jenkins was really helpful from HR. We had the nursing students coming doing some vital testing. It was awesome. They actually, I just thought that they were going to do some blood pressure, but they were doing, temperature checks, pulse checks. It was awesome. So our nursing students were phenomenal. I had at the time, one of my kinesiology interns was helping out. He was awesome. Like, it was just a really, really great event that kind of kicked off, and that was in the fall, to kind of kick off, the wellness program for the 24-25 year. So it was a really, really awesome event. And like I when I look back, it gets people excited about our fitness center and excited about the wellness program. And that's something that I love as the wellness coordinator.
Yeah, I know. And I love this idea of dimensional collaboration. So you mentioned Heidi Jenkins in HR, and I know the wellness program is very much coupled with HR now, human resources, for folks who don't know what HR is. Can you talk about kind of getting the students integrated? So I know kinesiology, you have the internship, and then there's also that class for trainers, right? So they are already kind of around and doing things with you and Aaron. But talk about, how did the nursing students get involved?
So it was actually Heidi's idea to contact the nursing department and see if they had any students that would be, interested, because nursing students, I guess, need to get a certain amount of, volunteer hours, for lack of a better term, in. And, they were great. They were, came over and brought all their machines and equipment. And it was really, like I said, I thought that they were just going to do some like blood pressure cuffs. They went above and beyond. So it was great. Erin does have her class in the spring semester where her students that she instructs in the fall get to actually train our faculty and staff that sign up with her. So in the spring semester, the fitness center is always kind of booming because they're in there, as well as the people that come and take advantage of the faculty and staff hours. So it's kind of nice to see when we have a packed house.
Yes, and I myself took advantage of that during COVID, which was like the most interesting, and the students were great about, we had all these materials, and even in my home, they were like meeting with me on Zoom and we were working out together. So I know the training program with Erin's students goes really fast. I know she sends that email out and then the next day she's like, we're good. So if you ever want to be a part of that, definitely do it. But I think, like you said, the larger kind of thing about the wellness here, these other opportunities, and the open house being a really big and key and beautiful part of that. So, I mean, what did the open house overall kind of show you, either what's possible in your wellness coordinator position, or any sort of, I would say, maybe something that you would like to see or do as a part of that, like inspirationally maybe?
So actually, one of the things that we have coming up here on the 28th of May in collaboration with Human Resources and Professional Development is we're having our Feel Good Fest.
Oh, I saw that.
So
Okay, yeah.
that's something that, maybe when we talk at the beginning of next fall, we'll be able to, that'll be a great day. But because this is our first time doing it, it's kind of like for lack of a better term, like a stress relief carnival. We're going to have lots of chair massage sessions, a sound bath. We're going to have food. We're going to have a dunk tank with administrators in it. We're going to have a bounce house. We're going to have puppy petting, stuff that is really after, like I said, a stressful kind of semester. And like we were just talking, like the spring is kind of like the stress-free semester, but with everything that happened on in the winter, it seems like this has become a very stressful spring semester. And I wanted to do something that kind of would help to relieve the stress, like everybody needs a little feel good in their life, right?
Yeah, and I know the ASGCC students have their version. They do feel, and we do even do feel good finals in the library too. Jenny has activities that are specific to final stressors. And I think they're bringing bunnies for the students this year. I believe I saw a sign for that as well. So yeah, so I mean, this will come out after this event has occurred, but I hope that people will take advantage of that, like you said, for future. And I think inspirationally, this idea that we can acknowledge that we are not okay and that we can integrate wellness into our lives, especially what we have here at GCC, to help us kind of not only get over like this everyday feeling that we have, but at least support us and then be in community about those stressors and maybe have a little fun with our colleagues as we do it. So, well, thank you, Jason. This was really helpful as always. We really appreciate your contributions to Chaparral and to the wellness program. We're excited to see these future open houses and feel goods and whatever else you come up with. But until then, this is Aisha Connor Gayton here with Jason Plourde, our wellness coordinator, signing off for spring 2025. We'll see you next year.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Bye bye.